Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Alert.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Strong right. We got 4. We got 4.
Black. Smoke.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They
did get off. They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Get in the weight room.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run them.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Just run, Bella, just run.
13 yards there and a Niner 1st. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far,
here we go.
pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Here we go.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Garoppolo gives to Breida as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
Here we go.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert.
21.
But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Get hot.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
58-yard attempt.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the Niners' 47-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
56. You run.
Attack, attack.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Let's get off the field, D. Switch. Shift.
Yellow.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm coming. Orbit. 56. Mike's 56.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing.
So on 4th down, Dustin Colquitt to punt for KC. That's taken up around the 40. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Here we go.
I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less than a field goal attempt for him.
This is Breida. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That good for 19 on a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here we go.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and 10 at the 11.
4 down. Check, check. Check 3, check 3.
Kill, kill, kill.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here we go. Here we
Here's
go.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
53's Mike.
All day, baby, all day. 12, 12.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hot.
You ready?
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the stop will come inside the 5
Yeah,
at the
baby.
4.
Yeah, baby.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here we
They
go. Here we
missed
go.
a
Here we
field
go.
goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Jam him, jam him, jam, jam. 36, 36.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
53, Mike.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Watch 24.
First and goal
Check,
at
check
the
43.
1 yard line.
53.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the
You
goal
don't want no
line.
problem. You don't want
No
no problem
gain on the
with me.
play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 1 yard line.
Here we go. Here we
Another
go.
shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
53's Mike. Night, night, sweetheart.
They'll try to run this one in.
Right on,
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Get ready.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Argo Louie.
56 to Mike. 56 is the
15.
You ain't doing nothing today. Fox track. You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Buds.
Hey, Ribley.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Seam 6.
Mike, 56.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He is going to find Hill here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Hey, Yellow. Argo Louie.
54. Mike, 54. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Kill. Jump.
Watch the safety creep.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Under 10.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd and short.
And it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Argo Louie. 50. Yellow.
Exit. Watch the pass.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Now it's Mahomes again.
You got nothing there.
And the incompletion there, so that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups. It also leads to a 4th down. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. And that'll set him back 5. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
The Niners
We play to win. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got you, I got you. Lock, lock, lock.
Snap comes in 1. Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Like 20.
Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, hey, we got 4. We got 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, gun, gun.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
First
here we
down
go.
completion, only 1 and 3.
65,
2nd and
65.
7.
Watch tight, tight.
I got you, I got you.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
2, 2, 2. Hey, Echo. Eleven.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to get away, pushing through the contact. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And that'll make it 3rd down.
7.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
21.
24 is the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey, gun.
Watch the slant.
Motion.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got to get the stop here, D.
Show an A. Show an A. Check 3. Check 3.
Let's go, baby.
Back. Back.
Right side.
Go. Go. Run.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got you. Kill. Out.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Here we go.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
13. Hey, Delta.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Here we go.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Tight end right. Hey.
11.
4 down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play call?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 14, 49ers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in. And
he's got a man complete. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Here we go,
so
here
the
we go.
big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Now it's Brady. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go, here we go,
last
here we
run
go.
got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
Mostert. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. That one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be from 49 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I don't want to sound old or anything here, partner, but I remember the days in this situation where you just put the ball in the hands of a running back. Now, it could be anyone carrying the football to try and pick up a first down or a touchdown.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All day, punt. Check, check, check. Whip, 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 whip. Whip.
Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Richard Sherman on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow, 180.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow, go on, 80.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Check 24. Check 24. Hatchet. Hatchet. Watch twist. Watch twist. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check. Who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want?
They run it again with Williams. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Chiefs.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 6 guys. Check 24. Check 24.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Tackled that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Yellow. Let's go, 80.
54 Mike.
Here we go.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Slam.
Yellow.
Slam.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
They don't want it.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, watch it. Smoke. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, 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 hey. Check the backer, check the backer.
Check 37. Check 37.
Yellow, yellow.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
11.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, here
From
we
the
go, here we go.
22, here's 2nd and 8.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end.
21, 21.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Hey, exit.
Hey, gun. Stay hot.
To throw is Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
You go tight.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get possession, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
At their 48-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yellow.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Check.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
One,
And
Omaha.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got you.
Motion me out.
This is Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here we go. 180.
Mike, 53.
11.
Now Mostert. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard
Here we go.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Here we go. 180.
Watch tight end.
Hey, gun.
We got 4 down.
6.
He's back to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Here we go. 120.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch tight end. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
11.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Yellow. 180.
54 Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check 31. Check 31.
Check 13. Check 13.
Run. Go.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds
Check
to go in the
26. Check
game.
26. Switch. Switch. Run.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you just got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Single.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for the Niners. 62 yards.
Here we go. 180.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right. 4 down. 4 down.
Hey, alert. Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just enough.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Then I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow. That's
Mine's 56.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
SOS.
my
SOS.
turn.
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. But it'll be second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike 15. Mike 56. Crunch time, defense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah. He don't want none. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 9.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Holmes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Let's go.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Run, 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 run.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 39 yards. First here in this opening quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Next to score, Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
You go night-night. Go night-night.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here we go.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
1, Omaha. Hey.
High 7.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I got it. I got motion. I got motion.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill.
Now Williams.
Run.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Let's go.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Rush in. Rush in. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Get there, get there, get there, get there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 15.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Switch. Switch.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Wide right.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
56 to Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so. wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play the best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Here we go.
To 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Everyone, we got 4 down.
They run with Breda. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Brought him down. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Breda. Down right around the 25.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Here we go. 180!
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Check 26, check 26.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, Gould missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, off the mark. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check. Shift.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
It's a party now. Watch the air. Check. Crush.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
I know you feel that.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's third down.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 37. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here we go, here we go.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight boy, tight to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down.
I got this.
Motion.
12, fellas, here we go.
He's coming.
2.
He's coming.
2. Man.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. Alert.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards up 1st and 2nd down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. .44-yard punt, return of 9. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Hey,
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mike.
Yellow.
Man
Yellow.
out. Tight dog.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey. Why? Who? 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Mike's 54.
15.
54. It's our field.
Mike.
It's our field.
Here's Mahomes to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Check.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here we go.
The
Like 20.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
I got you.
Motion out of the backfield.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they
did.
Here
we go.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
65. Black! Buzz!
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Here we go.
Second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he whips that one incomplete there. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I got you.
Motion backfield.
12.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
17-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, just,
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
it's just me and you. Haywood, me and you. Check three, check three.
Kill, kill, kill.
Return.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. Past the 20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Made a nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Check your hot read.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
2nd and 10. At the
Sponge,
13-yard line.
sponge. No, no, no. Shift. Kill.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I'm going to hit you.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Joker.
Watch the safety.
That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal.
31-yard attempt.
And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead extends. It's 15-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
65. Hey, seam six.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got you.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Come on, D. Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53 is Mike. 65. Slam. Hey, switch gears.
11.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Hey, Zoo.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams. 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to give
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Back, back, back. Kill, 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 kill. Out, 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 out.
Williams.
Run, run, run.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yellow. Argolani.
54. Ricky.
Check nine, check nine.
Kill, kill, kill.
Right side.
They'll run it with Williams. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Argolani.
54 Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 99. Check 99. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare.
Right side.
On second down, it's Ware. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Chiefs 29, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another
Here we go.
one.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
21.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, foxtrot.
Go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
13.
Garoppolo. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on first and 10.
You. No.
Vic.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 37 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 22.
Next to score, Chiefs 29, 49ers 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. Now, I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side.
First down.
Defense wins championships, baby. Check 24, check 24. Hatchet.
On the ground, this is Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Forced out to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
56. Watch the slant. Watch twist.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Check out route. Hot.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away.
The Niners take
Come on, baby, let's go. Get inside. Let's go.
at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
11.
Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Wait.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so we give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys that think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You got Tom. Let's look at your play. Check nickel. Slam. Check the backer.
Hey, 57. We're good.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Wide.
Check. Watch 54.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check 37, 49. Check 49. Check 49.
Let's go.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And the kick by Butker is good. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just
21.
one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now Gold for the extra point. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 32-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
54 Mike.
I'm trying to collect.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mahomes now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
It's now third down and 16.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I got one.
43. 43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Not that time for Watkins.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long.
11.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Hey, wahoo.
One final try now for Garoppolo. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense and the offense has nowhere to go with the football. Dominating performance.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah.